let's go ahead and start this. I do not actually have the 2-minute stream delay on at the moment. Do you think we need to put that on? Because I trust my viewers, but...
I think we're fine.
Okay.
I just have to get it out of my head that we don't have it on, or else I'm going to be like, so I want to say this 2 minutes before this, or what, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see what's going to happen on this.
Right?
I mean, steps will work a long time.
Just remember, this had the potential to be a ladder map for a little bit. I mean, you know, a recent... It is, I meant a recent ladder map, sorry.
Oh, okay.
During Dream Pool.
Oh, yeah, that was... I really wanted, what did I want? Not Ohana. I don't remember. There was one I really wanted to get in that didn't get in.
I really wanted Belshire.
Oh, yeah, Belshire Vestige is, I think, the one I wanted.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and introduce our first player. In the top right corner, we have got Jin R's Ire. He is our light blue Zerg, and he was a GM last season. So very excited to see the 6 strats that will come out of him.
Mm-hmm. And in the top right-hand corner, playing for the turquoise, I want to say. I know it's not turquoise, cyan, teal, something like that. Zerg playing for Jin R. We have... Oh, wow. I used doing Ire also.
It's all good.
In the bottom left-hand corner, JRB Dantaro for Terran. Right as halfway through I thought that, and like my mental wheels were going around about it, and I kept saying, I was like, I don't want to stop halfway through introduction. And I was like, wait. No.
It's all good. Just makes things very lively and unpredictable.
And obviously our Protoss player in this matchup playing very well so far. No? Nothing?
I'm laughing.
Alright.
So what do you think we might see on this map with it being so short?
You know, honestly, okay, well, the cliche or default answer might be a rush, but or probably would be a rush, but okay, I'd just like to point out that that is like the worst position because this Overlord will spot it. Obviously these players don't know this map so well, or actually, they probably do know the map well, but haven't done it a lot, but strategy-wise, what I'd love to see would both of them rushing, but obviously that's not what we're seeing a rush from Dantaro. But what I really want to see out of Ire's maybe like Swarm Host play.
Oh, yes.
Because it's just such a short map. I mean, you can park your Swarm Hosts at your natural and make it a lot of the distance. I'm not sure exactly how far.
We do have a bunker now coming down from Dantaro. Ire can easily see this. And he did see that second barracks go down. So I think he has the good idea of what's going on.
Spawning pool about 30 seconds away, and some SCVs coming just to reinforce this one drone, trying to desperately punch that SCV out. Doesn't look like it's happening, though. Alright.
So, will complete.
A bunker will complete now. It's vital that Ire does not let the Marine get in, which the Marine does, obviously. But really, right now, his spawning pool is just about done. And I don't know if there's going to be enough lings really that get out to be able to defend this.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough. I think, you know, Ire's pulled off some interesting things in the past. I think he can still do it, but it's going to take quite the micro.
Yeah, Dantaro canceling one of those with the second bunker and then making them in higher ground. Now, what league did you say Dantaro was?
Dantaro, he is Diamond.
Diamond.
He is a very skilled Diamond, though. Definitely high Diamond,
yeah,
in my opinion.
Definitely. These lings trying to get a nice angle on this bunker, but I don't think they're going to get it. There's just too many Marines, but if they move in right now and get us around with that Queen, they may be able to stop it, but it doesn't look like they will. Spinecrawler will move up to get a little bit better of an angle. And really at this point, I mean, Ire cannot let those another bunker get up. Yeah,
and it looks like, oh, this Spinecrawler can't hit it, but I mean, there's all the SCVs here to repair it.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
And we do have, actually, Queen has been spawning larva, but it may be able to do transfuse in the near future.
It looks like it might need it soon.
Yeah, and actually doing some creep spread. I really like that, actually. Trying to deny more buildings. 3 Marines will try to engage this Spinecrawler that's desperately trying to nail itself on the ground, but yeah, I actually really like that creep spread idea.
I do too. I think that's quite clever, and I think that might actually lead to, a possible. I don't know how to word this, but like it could really change the game if he can't build bunkers all around. Obviously.
Yeah, definitely. It won't allow him to get as aggressive as a stance, and he does have speed with these lings, so they'll be able to move in there fast and hopefully do damage. But if Dantaro is quick about it, he can get these Marines out and go into the back bunker. These lings getting a nice angle.
Oh, does get one of those Marines surrounded, and he seems to be aiming for the SCVs. He's got one bunker down, the next SCV goes down, the next bunker goes down. I am quite impressed.
Yeah, I'm impressed too, but just remember that Dantaro's on one base and was healing that bunker for a long time, so that sapped up a lot of his minerals.
Yeah, you are completely right there.
Still one more bunker. I'm really impressed by Ayer's defense of that. I had those really good, but Dantaro doesn't have any bunker at his home right now, and the map is so small.
Yeah.
This is a tough position. Oh, that one Marine left out.
And what's funny about Ayer is he made it look so easy.
Yeah, definitely. He made that look really simple and was like, okay, all I gotta do is throw some creep down. Or, no, he was like, all I gotta do is get some lings and a spine crawler, and I basically defend all of this.
I mean, I thought Dantaro's rush was very good too. I don't want to undermine that. But I was quite impressed with Ayer's way of handling that.
I think what Dantaro should have done a little bit differently was right when he got those first 4 Marines was to move into the main base and try to do some drone damage. Then also make the 2 bunkers a little bit farther away from each other. I know he wanted to defend the other bunker with 1, but it would have worked better for those lings having a little bit extra time to shoot them.
I agree with you there completely. I think that, I didn't notice that at first, but now when I'm picturing that, I'm just like, wow, you're right, that would have worked very well.
Yeah. Yeah. I like this wall by Dantaro. Like, nothing's getting...
He was very, very concerned about the counterattack. And I mean, the lings did come over. He had every right to be very worried. But now I think he really needs to work on the macro because Ayer's already expanded.
And I like going the reactor on the Hellion a lot. Now, he has no SCVs and gas and only has 1 gas, so I'm a little bit worried about how he's going to actually afford that. But I'm really liking the idea of either Mass Hellion or Mass... blanking on the name. Mass Widowmine.
Ooh, Mass Widowmine would be pretty exciting, but it looks like it's going to be Hellions.
Yeah. I like how he literally just pulled everything out of his gas and he's like, nah, I'm good. He's confident.
We also have Burrow being researched here by Ayer. So it'd be exciting to see what that leads to.
Now, I'm curious, do you think this is because of the map or just they do this anyways? Do you think this is kind of them trying to do something weird on this map, or...?
I'll be completely honest, I am not too familiar with TVZ, but I can definitely understand why it would be the map.
Mm-hmm. I understand the Hellions, but the Burrow is an interesting choice. That's not a normal choice for them.
Right.
And I find this I would say a wall so funny because he has to get removed the actually he could have brought the bunker or could have brought the middle barracks up, but he does salvage those. And he's going for his natural now, so I'm kind of curious what he's going to do from here. Make another wall near his natural, or just go with the defense? He's getting a Widowmine, though.
Well, he's scanning, so he kind of sees what's going on. I think, personally, I think it'd be I think he needs to use his minerals, as efficiently as possible.
Definitely.
So maybe a wall-off might not be the best idea.
Yeah, I like that point, actually. That's very, very smart. He does have this one Widowmine, which won't be a wall-off, but it'll definitely... If the Zerg doesn't know about it, it'll do damage. If the Zerg knows about it, they'll be a little bit more wary. The Marines from Dantaro moving in, trying to get rid of some of this creep, and removing that Queen, which is not so great for him. Or actually, deciding not to do anything about creep. Doesn't know about the 3rd, though. I think he really should attack the 3rd.
And there's a lot of Banelings being morphed right now. I'm not sure how well this is going to end for Dantaro.
Some really big hits, but I don't think they were that efficient right there. The Baneling surviving that. Really, right now, I feel like Ayer should just go over to the other side of the map.
Yeah, I agree. I think Dantaro, his economy kind of took a hit there at the start when his bunker rush failed, and now there's not too much for him at the moment. I mean, he lost a lot of units there.
I think really what Dantaro should have done is moved out into the middle of the map, burrowed his Widow Mine, killed some creep, and then when Ire tries to move in, simply to go back onto that Widow Mine and see what damage it does. And by doing that, he removes the Zerg map control and doesn't lose his army.
Right. It looks like that Widow Mine has already gotten a hit off, so he doesn't want to stick around it though. He's
that would be so lovely. That would be amazing.
Oh man.
Ooh, this is
it's so close.
Stim is going down for Dantaro though. Oh no, you want to keep those banelings there.
Ouch.
Yeah. How much damage does that do? I'm not sure actually.
The Widow Mine has 15 kills. I know one of those was a Zergling, so it took out quite a bit.
And just FYI, there's only actually been 3 workers killed. There was not that many workers killed when Dantaro tried to attack Ire. Actually, none were killed.
That's impressive.
So Ire's economy is doing really, really well right now. 3 bases, 2 Evo chambers, going up 1-1.
Yeah, Dantaro is really behind here. What do you think he could do to come back?
I feel like he'd probably have to either be super greedy, make a wall, or because he can take that third. Remember, or actually, I take that back. I thought the third was blocked off in 2 ways. I think really a very nice drop would be the only thing. Drop into the third, try to do as much damage, pick up, drop into the main. He just has to be constantly aggressive to be able to do have any chance of winning in this position.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know how many times I've been in a winning position, and harass has totally made me lose. So.
Definitely. And also, he has to deal with his creep spread. Because, number 1, vision. He can't do anything right now by moving across the map. Number 2, it's just... the speed of this current army, just going ling-bangling, is so fast on creep.
Yes.
He's really got to do something about that. And I like this kind of proxy hatch, late proxy hatch, you might say.
Yeah, I like that too. Taking the gold right there, which would technically be Dantaro's gold, it will provide units to kind of reinforce very fast when he goes to attack.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I'm kind of curious with this hatchery, how the possibility of Ire possibly flanking Dantaro. I stumbled over my words terribly right there.
You're fine.
I'm really curious actually to see if he can lure Dantaro onto the map, especially with his creep spread. He can see whatever Dantaro's doing, and maybe able to get some units out, and maybe able to flank them with that. But also, just think about, there's no other bases actually to take. Now that I think about it, I was gonna say it's weird, but do you see any other bases that he would logically take?
No, I don't. I think he's in big trouble here right now, and it's gonna take a lot to survive this. I mean, there's corruptors out on the field now. Not corruptors. I always call them corruptors. I mean infestors. Infestors out on the field. There's banelings. There's a ton of lings. These Widow Mines will help, but...
I'll let you take this this oncoming battle soon. See what you can do with it.
Alright, I'm excited. So the spines are moving up. We definitely are going to see a push very soon.
It's just so funny how the creep can spread that far.
Right? Oh, look at this, though. There is a drop coming out from Dantaro going over to the third of Ire. I'm curious to see just how much damage this can do, because there's not a lot of defense back at this base.
Yeah.
And
he definitely needs a third bunker.
It looks like Ire's withdrawing everything to go and attack that, to defend his base.
He's literally just like, you know what, nothing's gonna make me lose this battle.
Do you think? Oh, wait, he might see the gold over here. He might just see it.
That'll be important right here.
And I think Ire realizes it.
He's just like, I'm just gonna keep making lings. I can literally just keep making lings and I'll be okay. I don't need to do anything more complex than that.
Yes.
But he did leave his 4 infestors at the ramp of Dantaro, so he definitely is gearing up for an attack soon.
Yeah, more banelings being formed. We got another drop coming out from Dantaro, this time going to the left side of the map. Probably going to go into either the natural or the main. Looks like it's going to be a multi-prong drop.
Ooh, that was a big hit by no minds. Now, Dantaro's at 0-1 attack, while Ire is at 2-2. So, I mean, Ire's got a huge lead.
And Ire is actually working on 3-3 right now as well, so...
Combat Shield's desperately coming out for Dantaro.
Oh, and now look, we've also got an attack here from Ire to Dantaro. The banelings pretty much take down that wall. The lings help too. Dantaro says GG. Ire says GG. GG, well played to both. Ire is our